Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening reading of The Residual Life. And I am going to continue on with our book, uh, Residual Life with Michelle Schaffer. And we are in chapter 3, Getting Started. So I hope that you're enjoying this reading of this book. And I hope that you are catching the replays. If nothing else, just listen to the audio and be inspired and maybe learn a little bit about network marketing that you didn't know about before. Maybe find some tips and helps that will help encourage you to keep moving forward in your business. So, chapter 3, Getting Started. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. This was a statement by Benjamin Franklin. There are a handful of things you can do right now to set yourself up for success. They are so simple, but it is because of that simplicity that many times we fail to teach this to our newest team members. I've been guilty of this many times over the years. I assume that people already know how, know what to do to prepare and get things organized. The fact is that very often, not only do they not know, they have no idea where to start. And I'm going to give you some fundamental tips for getting organized, just enough to begin growing your business. Then I am going to provide you with the steps it takes to get the ball rolling. So I hope you're paying attention. I hope you've got your notepad here with you. You can start writing down these notes because I believe no matter where you are in your business today, these tips are going to help you with your success. Number 1, your workspace. It is important that you have a space to work in. In network marketing, you'll need to have a calendar, a place to make calls and live videos, a place to keep track of your prospects and team members, etc. A designated workspace is important. If you don't have an extra room in your house for your home office, that's okay. I have used a space in my kitchen, a desk in my bedroom, and many other various spaces in my home to be my workspace for years. Most importantly, you need an area to keep track of things. Being organized is very subjective. To some people, I am really organized, and to others, I'm a hot mess. The only thing that matters is that you are organized for you. We all lead remarkably busy lives, and without at least a little bit of structure, things can easily fall through the cracks. Set aside a place where you can get things done, have a few files or notebooks, and have room for your laptop or desktop computer. For me, help for more help getting organized, there are so many apps on your smartphone that you can use to help you. Now, there are also virtual assistants that serve the network marketing professional in incredible ways. I use one of these virtual assistant apps. It keeps track of my prospects, tells me when to follow up, tells me when my recruits order or when they will need to reorder, and it allows me to keep track of how far in the process everyone is. It is an amazing time saver and worth every penny of the monthly fee, which is around $15 a month. Find a system, an app, or a technology that works for you. Use it every day as if your life depends on it. The life for your business does depend on it. Number 2, designated work hours. Now, you will hear me talk a lot about growing your business in the cracks of your day, and this is still 100% true. But I also like to teach people to set aside time each week to dedicate to their business. Decide how many hours you must use specifically for growing your business. Then block that time out on your calendar. I still use a paper calendar. I have tried to use an automated one, but I just don't like them. I live and die by what I write in my calendar. In addition to that, I have an outline calendar that people can use to book appointments with me on an online calendar that people can book appointments with me on their own time. I use both to help leverage my time and get everything done that I need to. When I encourage a new business partner, I will ask them how much time they will be able to spend on building their business every week. This enables me to help them with their goals. I really like the block scheduling method. Block scheduling is when you go over your calendar at the beginning of each month or week and block out specific times for specific tasks first. You do this to ensure that you have plenty of time to prioritize things in your life and business without allowing unproductive or unimportant things to creep in and steal your time. I think for most people, this helps clear the clutter of the mind and will allow you to focus on specific things at specific times. This is very much how men work. They don't overdo things with multitasking. They focus on one task, give it 100%, and move on to the next task when they are done. Next, you need to write down or set up reminders for any team calls, corporate calls, team events, and company events for the next 12 months. Putting them on your calendar will help you to stay on task and remind you to promote for these notable events. For people with busy lives, block scheduling can clear a path for them to be 100% present in what they are doing. And I would just like to say on this note about your calendar, yeah, I love paper calendars too. And I use Google Calendar on my phone, but I keep the details on a paper calendar. That's okay, that's fine. What works for you, do what works for you. Don't try to replicate what works for somebody else because it might not work for you. But also make sure that you are putting on your calendar your non-negotiables first, your family time. If you're working a job out of the home, that time, make sure that you highlight on your calendar your available time. Like maybe you have a lunch hour and you can jump in on that lunch hour and do some prospecting or follow-up calls with some prospects while you're not working for the company. So just keep that in mind as well. Number 3, tech. Every company now uses a smartphone app. Make sure you know what these are by either downloading or bookmarking them. These are your business tools, and they will make your job of learning as well as teaching and prospecting others much easier. Allow the tools to do the work for you. Allows you to leverage yourself and others. And as I stated above, there are many specific network marketing apps that you can use as a virtual assistant or as a contact management system. Since COVID, we have done all our meetings and conference calls virtually. There are several video conferencing services you can use that are free or very inexpensive. This is now a mandatory tool for this profession. We have used Zoom.us for many years and have found it highly effective for almost all of our video conferencing needs. I also think having great lighting is necessary for a professional video conference. Invest in a few good lights to ensure your team and prospects can see you clear and bright. Low lighting causes grainy video. As a podcaster, of course, I think sound is extremely important. I invested less than $100 in a USB microphone and the sound quality improved tenfold. Today's network marketing tools, today's network marketing professionals must stay updated and informed on the latest tools. With truly little investment into these things, you will be able to deliver much more professional ability. Number 4, notebooks and whiteboards. Because you will be prospecting a lot of new people, you need a simple and consistent way to keep track of all of them. Low tech. In the past, I have used 5x7 note cards and a recipe box. You can see details on my YouTube channel. Some people use notebooks and some people use contact management systems. High tech. You can use apps or online contact management systems. As I stated before, there are many to choose from. There are so many ways to keep track of the people you're talking to. It doesn't matter what system you choose, just choose one and use it like your life depends on it. Your business depends on you connecting with people, developing a relationship, then following up with them repeatedly. You will be giving yourself an incredible advantage when you have kept notes on each person and can recall details they shared with you, and even that you remembered them in the first place. In addition to the app I use, I always have a whiteboard in my office to keep people's names in front of me. My hot prospects and my brand new team member names go on the board so I can serve them as needed, and no one gets forgotten due to lack of organization. This is a small investment of time and money for something that will yield you a significant return. Number 5, lifelines. In network marketing, you will be learning as you are growing your business. Your life will depend on your ability to connect with your mentor or your active upline for help and questions on the fly. I always recommend that you have at least 3 lifeline phone numbers available to you. These people will be your mentors for training, available get available to you when you have questions that need to be answered and when you need support. Save these numbers in your phone and make them a favorite so you will have easy access to them. You may also want to save your company's customer service number and your team conference call numbers as well. This small step will tremendously help if you're in a pinch. These are just a few simple things you need to do right away and set yourself up for success. It will make your life much easier in the long run to do these things now and have a few systems in place for keeping yourself organized. Next, I am going to give you some basic steps for getting started with your business. These will be generic in nature because I want you to know that I believe you will find more speed, efficiency by plugging into your team and company system. That being said, the fundamentals don't rarely change. Your personal product testimony. Number 1, your personal product testimony. This may seem like a stupid thing to write, but because today's consumer is much more interested in your story than facts, I think this is key to having a successful start to your business. So whatever product your company offers, be your own best customer. Use it correctly. Use it daily with the intention of getting fabulous results. Make sure that you're authentically in love with the product as well, so that your audience will know and recognize that you actually are using it and getting results as to what it has done for you in your life. When you do this, it will not only be natural to talk about it, it will be hard not to talk about it. This will create organic interest and excitement around what you're doing. Just getting started. It's okay for you to use other members' testimonies, but make sure that you clarify that so and so got this kind of results using this product for this period of time. Don't try to claim it as your testimony. Number 2, your why. This is important. Why are you doing this? Why did you start using the products? Why do you want to grow this into your business? What would more income do for you and your family? What would you do if you woke up tomorrow with no bills, had plenty of money, and didn't have to go to a job? What are you passionate about? Not only do you need to be able to answer these questions, but you need to be able to share them without a strong reason why. It's easy to put your business on the back burner or put it in a box on a shelf and forget about it, but a strong emotional reason why will keep you going on the hard days. So write down your why for you to see every day, then share it with your active upline who is coaching and mentoring you. Didn't catch those questions, I suggest you watch the replay, stop the recording, and list these questions out and sit there, take some time, ponder over them, and get clear on the answers to those questions. Go back and review them over time because as you're growing in your business and as you're using the products, the answers are going to change. And there you have it. The answers to those questions can be a post for social media when you're trying to attract the audience to you. Number 3, circle of trust. No matter who you are, we all have a circle of trust. These are the people we go to for advice, mentoring, friendship, and fun. These are the people we do life and work with. These people are our family and our friends. You will begin a list of names, and these are the people you are going to write down first. It's called the list of 100. And every company teaches this for you to just sit and write 100 names of people that you know. Then you can go back and reorganize it into the quality of the friendship or the quality of the knowledge that you know about that person. These people are your supporters and your encouragers. Even if they don't jump on board with your vision of the future, they will be cheering you on from the sidelines. And when you have a powerful experience with your company's product, the people in your circle of trust will usually be the first to know and the first to want to get in on it as well. These are easy wins for you as a brand new network marketer. I have personally found that sharing my excitement about what products did for me versus pitching my circle of trust with a sales pitch is much more effective. Number 4, the list. If you don't have the list, you don't have a business. This is about as true as it gets. Your list is never ending, and you will never stop adding names to the list. The only reason you take people off the list is when they become your customer or a partner in business. And then you move them to the next list because you don't want to forget your customers or your business partners. However, technology has changed for me. I use my network marketing app and keep adding new names to it. I can always export the list to a CSV file and print it out if I need to have the list in my hand. I don't care how you create this list, but you need a list. I suggest starting with 100 names. I know that made you panic a little, but look at the number of contacts in your smartphone contacts right now. I would be willing to bet you have a minimum of 300. A list of 100 names should be very easy in today's age of technology. Most apps will import all of the contacts already on your smartphone into the app, making it an even easier way to prospect and keep track of people. It's amazing how easy it can be when you have the right tools. This list will change your life as well as the lives of the people on your list, so do not leave anyone off the list. Rule number 1. It is not for you to decide who says yes and who says no. You need to give everyone the same opportunity and let them decide. Your job is to put them on the list and share what you know. That is all. Number 5, goals and commitments. Regardless if you are brand new to this profession or have some or a lot of experience, you must set goals for your business. Each company will have specific levels to reach for you to receive bonus, trips, incentives, and rank advancements. Your mentor will help you to map this out and set specific target dates to reach them. A great goal to have is to know what you want to accomplish in the next 12 months, meaning you can easily decide your financial goal. How much would you like to be earning in 12 months? Your mentor will take that goal and work backwards to help you clearly see the path to reach and how to reach it. Having a clear set of goals is important. It has been proven repeatedly that a written down goal has about a 78% chance of getting accomplished. And if you tell someone else about that goal, the percentage goes even higher. If you have an accountability partner, your chance of reaching that goal goes even higher. In addition to setting goals with dates, you will want to tell your enroller what you are committed to doing. For example, I'm committed to reaching out to 15 new people per week. I'm committed to spending 15 hours per week working on my business. I'm committed to hosting one presentation per week. These are a few examples of what you can and should be committing to with your enroller. Lastly, I would suggest that you commit to touching base with him or her every day. This person is your partner and they are in the trenches with you. They have a vested interest in your success. It is your job to stay connected to them and learn from them. A good upline will pour everything they have learned into you and guide you to reach the next step. But remember, they are not your boss or your manager. It is your job to grow your business. But the amazing and encouraging news is you are not alone in doing so. Number 6, your first win. This step is crucial. You will learn so much by taking this step as fast as you can. Everyone has a few people in their circle of trust who will always support you and you will always join. It would be like a fitness class or a terrific book or a movie you recommended or a great new show on Netflix. These people are all in with you. They may say yes just because your excitement about your products. However, if you want to share your products or opportunity with them, you will want to utilize your mentor, upline, enroller to help you get your first win. After you've made your circle of trust list, you are going to contact them with your enroller. Do not attempt to do this on your own. Allow your mentor to do their job and do all of the talking for you. The conversation would look something like this, whether it's via text, a call, or message. Hi, Catherine. You already know I've been miserable with my job. After I lost most of my hours due to COVID shutdowns, I've been searching for a way to transition into something new. Recently, I was introduced to XYZ product, and I've had an amazing result. Now, share your results with the product service. In addition to that, I got connected with your enroller or your mentor's name, and they have been helping me. Here is where you will enlighten your enroller's success. I have them on the phone with me right now, and I have decided to turn my results into revenue. Of course, you are at the top of my list of people I'd love to work with, and I know you have always been wanting a change and have been looking for ways to earn more money. This is not a one-man show. This business is designed to be built with a team and teamwork. Once you do this introduction, you allow your successful, experienced upline to handle the remainder of the call. Mute your phone, listen, take notes, and learn. These are excellent training calls for you to learn what to say, so you can in turn do it for your team. Your successful upline will know exactly how to handle this call. I do these over a three-way phone call or any form of video call like Zoom or FaceTime. I love to do video calls because it allows me more personal and a real connection. It is as close to face as you can get. And because people are so busy these days, they are fantastic ways to connect to save time. A few things happen when you use this method for reaching out. First, you are learning from every call. You will hear answers to the most commonly asked questions and how to engage and talk with people. Second, you are showing your friend and future business partner that you're not doing this business on your own because you have a support team of people who are helping you. They know you are new at it and they know you don't know the answers. But now they see that even with your newbie status, you are still moving forward and pursuing your dreams. This is an enormously powerful thing that you'll be teaching them. Next, it teaches you how to leverage the skills of other people on your team. Again, this is not a one-man show, and this business is designed to be built with a team and teamwork. Remember, everything you do is teaching your new business partner. Your goal should be to do 10 of these types of calls as fast as possible. This will set the stage for success and duplication in your business. In truth, we are just a bunch of copycats. Our goal is not to reinvent how to create the residual life. It is to duplicate what your successful upline did to build theirs. You will hear the word duplication a lot in this profession. Eric Voorhees says, it's not what works, it is what duplicates, which matters in this business. This means that you could have a specific set of talents, skills, or a specific level of influence that brings you success in your business. But if the people on your team cannot efficiently or effectively duplicate what you do to create that success themselves, then your team will not grow. Follow the successful tips of the leader. This makes your business easier to grow and a lot more fun. You do not have to be an expert to grow your business. Having a team system makes all the difference. You will read more about that in a later chapter. The faster I can get someone through the steps already listed on this chapter is the more excitement and momentum they will build. On the other hand, if it takes someone 60 days to get through them, the odds of them being a serious business building partner goes way down. You do not have to be an expert to grow your business. What you need to be is an expert at knowing what tools to use and what steps to follow. And this ends our chapter. And chapter 4 will be next Sunday, Raising Your Influence. But just a few comments I have from chapter 3 of Getting Started is, yeah, Michelle talks about the perfect team. She gives us a picture of the perfect opportunity. And maybe some of you have been excited about an opportunity that was presented to you. You got excited, they got you excited, you jumped in, and then for some reason, suddenly that sponsor just kind of disappeared. Nobody contacted you. You didn't even know who to reach out to, and you were left holding the bag, I call it, just sitting there struggling on your own, confused and frustrated, not knowing which way to go, but you want to be able to build that business. Well, that's where I come in because I am a life and business coach and I'm here to serve you. I am letting you know that I do have a 5-week Jumpstart Your Business program that is opening up for anyone that's interested in starting where they're at right now and getting to the next level. Wherever you're at, you can jump into this 5-week program, take it for a test run, and get customized training that fits your personality, your business, and the way that you choose to work your business to help you to get to that next level. And you'll be learning a little bit more about this program as I put it together and start putting out some content concerning it. So I hope if you're in need and feeling left on the sidelines and frustrated with your upline or frustrated with the connections that you've made with, within the opportunity, that will give you another opportunity to start designing your business for you with your personality that feels good for you and not you designing a business that someone else has created that doesn't feel good for you. So I hope that you will consider that and keep me in mind. I'm Coach Margene. I'm here to serve you, and I hope you're enjoying this reading. Until next week, have a very blessed day. Happy Sunday. Mwah, mwah, mwah.